Welcome to our channel, where we bring you all the latest and most emotional stories from the world of WWE. In today's video, we'll discuss the heartbreaking losses of legendary wrestlers who left us too soon. These untimely passings, caused by various tragic reasons, shook the WWE universe forever. But that's not all. We also have some very sad news about Jade Cargill. Stay with us till the end to find out more. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Adrian Street was a groundbreaking Welsh professional wrestler and author, best remembered for his flamboyant persona and trailblazing impact on the world of wrestling during the 1970s and 1980s. Born on December 5th, 1940, in Bryn Mawr, South Wales, Street broke away from the gritty coal mining life of his hometown to craft a larger-than-life character that captivated fans around the globe. With bleached blonde hair, glittering costumes, and bold makeup, Street challenged conventions and stereotypes in professional wrestling, fusing showmanship with elite athletic ability. His persona, often provocative and theatrical, stood in stark contrast to the rough, traditional style of many of his peers. But behind the glamour was a tough and technically sound competitor who could back up his flamboyance with fierce skill in the ring. Street's career spanned several decades and continents, with notable runs in the United Kingdom, United States, and other international promotions. He became a true icon, not just for his success in the ring, but for his innovation in character development and storytelling in wrestling. His influence paved the way for many performers who embraced larger-than-life personas. Beyond wrestling, Adrian Street was also an accomplished author and dabbled in acting, including a role in the film Quest for Fire. His creative pursuits outside the ring mirrored his colorful personality and passion for entertainment. Adrian Street leaving behind a vibrant legacy. He is remembered not only as a pioneering wrestler, but as an artist, performer, and provocateur who forever changed how characters are presented in professional wrestling. Matt Travis, born on August 5th, 1994, was a rising star in the world of professional wrestling, whose promising career was tragically cut short at just 25 years old. A native of New York City, Travis captivated fans with his high-energy in-ring style, fearless athleticism, and magnetic charisma. He quickly became a standout on the independent wrestling scene, earning admiration from both fans and peers for his dedication and drive. Travis trained under respected mentors and made his name in various promotions, becoming particularly associated with House of Glory Wrestling, a promotion that played a major role in shaping his career. There, he delivered one thrilling performance after another, often teaming with fellow up-and-comers in dynamic tag team bouts that showcased his versatility and passion. His matches were known for their intensity and creativity, reflecting his commitment to evolving as a performer. Though early in his career, Travis's potential was undeniable. He had begun to break through in larger promotions and was seen as a future star in the making. His work ethic, humility, and connection with audiences made him a beloved figure in the independent circuit. Tragically, on November 9th, 2019, Matt Travis was struck and killed by a vehicle while biking home in East Harlem. His sudden passing sent shockwaves through the wrestling community, leaving behind a deep sense of loss and heartbreak. Tributes poured in from fellow wrestlers, fans, and promotions, honoring a young man whose light had shone brightly, if only briefly. Though his career was short, Matt Travis left a lasting impression. His legacy lives on in the memories of those he inspired and the vibrant passion he brought to every match. He remains a symbol of unrealized potential and a reminder to cherish each moment. David Von Erich, born July 22, 1958, was a rising star in professional wrestling and a beloved member of the legendary Von Erich family, a Texas dynasty that left an indelible mark on the sport. Known as the Yellow Rose of Texas, David combined technical prowess, natural charisma, and a deep bond with fans that made him a standout in the early 1980s wrestling scene. Towering at 6 feet 7 inches and weighing around 240 pounds, David was a central figure in World Class Championship Wrestling, WCW, the Dallas-based promotion where the Von Erichs became icons. His presence, both in and out of the ring, was magnetic. He brought intensity to every match and quickly became a fan favorite for his passionate performances and undeniable connection with the crowd. One of David's most famous rivalries was against the Fabulous Freebirds, a feud that became one of the most legendary in wrestling history. Their battles captivated audiences and helped elevate WCCW into a national sensation. David's popularity, skill, and potential had many within the industry viewing him as a future NWA World Heavyweight Champion, a title he seemed destined to hold. Tragically, David's promising career was cut short when, officially, his was attributed to acute enteritis, though rumors and speculation have persisted for decades, adding a layer of mystique to his legacy. Despite his brief career, David Von Erich's influence remains strong. He is remembered not only as a gifted performer, but also as a symbol of a golden era in wrestling. His legacy continues through the enduring admiration of fans and the powerful memory of the Von Erich family's contribution to the sport. Judy Grable, born on August 21, 1935, in Miami, Florida, was a groundbreaking force in women's professional wrestling. Known for her athleticism, vibrant personality, and a high-flying style, Grable made her mark during a time when female wrestlers struggled for recognition in a male-dominated industry. Starting her career in the late 1940s, she quickly rose through the ranks, captivating audiences with her dynamic in-ring abilities and energetic performances. Nicknamed the Barefoot Contessa for her unique habit of wrestling without boots, Grable brought a blend of grace and toughness that set her apart. She became a standout performer in the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA, and other regional promotions, earning accolades for both her technical prowess and showmanship. During her career, she captured several titles, including the prestigious NWA World Women's Championship, cementing her place among wrestling's elite. Beyond her in-ring accomplishments, Grable's legacy lies in her role as a trailblazer for future generations of female wrestlers. At a time when opportunities for women in wrestling were limited, she pushed boundaries and proved that women could be both skilled athletes and crowd-pulling entertainers. Her influence helped shape the path for those who followed, laying the groundwork for the evolution of women's wrestling into a respected and celebrated part of the sport. Judy Grable, but her impact continues to resonate. She is remembered not just for her success, but for her determination, spirit, and the barriers she broke. Today, Grable stands as a symbol of resilience and excellence, an enduring inspiration for aspiring female wrestlers and fans alike. Her contributions to the wrestling world remain an essential chapter in the story of women's sports. Bushwhacker Butch, born Robert Butch Miller on October 21, 1944, in Wellington, New Zealand, was a beloved professional wrestler, best known as one half of the iconic tag team, the Bushwhackers, alongside his longtime partner Luke Williams. His career spanned over 5 decades, leaving an unforgettable mark on the wrestling world. Butch began wrestling in the 1960s, competing in New Zealand and Australia before teaming up with Luke. Together they formed the Sheepherders, a brutal, no-nonsense tag team known for their hardcore, blood-soaked brawls. They built a fierce reputation across wrestling territories like the NWA, earning a loyal fan base for their savage and unrelenting style. In the late 1980s, the duo reinvented themselves in the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, as the Bushwhackers. Gone were the Wild Brawlers. Now, Butch and Luke were comedic, crowd-pleasing entertainers with exaggerated struts, arm-swinging marches, and head-licking antics. Their over-the-top behavior and unique appearance, camouflage gear, missing teeth, and cheeky smiles made them instant fan favorites, especially among children. Though they never won the WWF Tag Team Championship, the Bushwhackers became one of the most recognizable and beloved tag teams of their era. Their ability to connect with fans, humor, and infectious energy cemented their legacy in sports entertainment history. After leaving WWF in the mid-1990s, Butch continued to make special appearances with Luke and remained active in the wrestling community. In 2015, the duo was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, honoring their lasting impact on the industry. Bushwhacker Butch, remembered for his charisma and heart, Butch's legacy endures through generations of fans who cherish the joy he brought to the ring. Jody Hamilton, born on June 28, 1939, in Los Angeles, California, was a legendary professional wrestler and promoter whose influence shaped the wrestling world throughout the 1960s and 1970s. Best known by his ring name, The Assassin, Hamilton rose to prominence as one half of the masked tag team, The Assassins, alongside partner Tom Renesto. With their distinctive look and aggressive in-ring style, the duo became fan favorites and dominant forces across various wrestling promotions in the United States. Hamilton's career flourished as he captured numerous tag team championships, particularly within the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA. Renowned for his technical skill, agility, and ring psychology, Hamilton excelled in both singles and tag team competition. His performances were marked by a unique ability to engage and provoke audiences, a hallmark of his enduring popularity. Beyond the ring, Hamilton played a pivotal role in the wrestling industry. As a promoter and trainer, he helped establish Georgia Championship Wrestling, a promotion that would become a cornerstone of the regional wrestling scene and a key influence in the sport's national expansion. His vision and leadership behind the scenes contributed significantly to the evolution of professional wrestling during a critical era. After retiring from active competition, Hamilton dedicated himself to training the next generation of wrestlers, passing on his wealth of experience and knowledge. His efforts helped shape the careers of many future stars, further solidifying his legacy. Recognized for his lifelong dedication, Jody Hamilton was inducted into multiple wrestling halls of fame. He, with his contributions deeply etched into wrestling history. Remembered as a masterful performer, respected mentor, and visionary promoter, Hamilton's impact continues to be felt throughout the world of professional wrestling. Bam Bam Bigelow, born Scott Charles Bigelow on September 1, 1961, in Asbury Park, New Jersey, was one of wrestling's most distinctive and agile big men. Standing 6 feet 4 inches and weighing over 400 pounds, Bigelow defied expectations with his incredible agility and high-flying moves, rare for someone of his size. His signature flame tattoo covering his bald head made him instantly recognizable, but it was his ability to blend power and athleticism that made him stand out in a world filled with giants. Bigelow's career soared during the 1980s and 1990s with major runs in WWF, WCW, and ECW. He became a notable figure in the WWF's New Generation era, engaging in memorable feuds with top names like Hulk Hogan, Bret Hart, and The Undertaker. In ECW, he was praised for his brutal physical matches that helped elevate the promotion's hardcore identity. His versatility made him a fan favorite and earned him respect from peers across the industry. Despite his in-ring success, Bigelow struggled with personal demons. On January 19, 2007, he was tragically found in his Florida home at just 45 years old, the result of a drug overdose. His passing sent ripples through the wrestling community and highlighted the ongoing issues of substance abuse and mental health among professional wrestlers. Bigelow's legacy remains powerful. He broke barriers for big men in wrestling, showing that size didn't have to limit skill or performance. His contributions continued to influence generations of wrestlers, and fans remember him not only for his intensity and talent, but also for his uniqueness. Though his life ended too soon, Bam Bam Bigelow remains an unforgettable figure in wrestling history, both for what he achieved and for the cautionary tale his story became. Jade Cargill is one of the most electrifying and dominant professional wrestlers in the industry today. As of September 2023, she is signed to World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE, where she performs on the SmackDown brand. Known for her unparalleled physicality, remarkable strength, and captivating charisma, Cargill has carved out a reputation as one of the fiercest and most mesmerizing competitors in women's wrestling. Her journey from a collegiate basketball powerhouse to a two-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champion has been nothing short of phenomenal. With a stellar athletic background, commanding presence inside the squared circle, and an indomitable will to succeed, Jade Cargill continues to rise as one of WWE's brightest and most compelling stars. Early life and athletic background. Jade Cargill was born on June 3, 1992, in the tight-knit community of Gifford, Florida, located near Vero Beach. Growing up in a sports-oriented household, she was immersed in a culture of discipline, competition, and physical excellence from a young age. Her childhood was marked by an intense passion for athletics, and she quickly proved to be a natural. Cargill excelled in multiple sports, particularly basketball and track and field, demonstrating not just talent, but an extraordinary drive to push herself beyond the limits. It was on the basketball court where her tenacity and work ethic began to shine. Her tall frame, standing at an impressive 1.78 meters, 5 feet 10 inches, coupled with her raw strength and agility, made her a formidable force in every game she played. She was not just an athlete, She was a standout competitor who led by example and consistently raised the bar for her teammates. Her talents earned her a spot at the University of South Florida, where she continued to build on her athletic prowess as a member of the university's basketball team. Her time as a collegiate athlete helped refine her physical coordination, endurance, and teamwork, skills that would eventually lay the groundwork for her wrestling career. Weighing in at approximately 73 kilograms, 160 pounds, Cargill possessed a powerful build that set her apart from many of her peers and hinted at her future potential in the physically demanding world of professional wrestling. Transition to professional wrestling. After concluding her college basketball career, Jade found herself yearning for a new challenge, a way to continue harnessing her athletic talents in a fresh and exciting direction. Professional wrestling, with its unique fusion of sport and entertainment, had long intrigued her. Her curiosity became a calling when she attended a seminar hosted by WWE Hall of Famer Booker T. The experience was transformative. Booker T recognized her potential immediately and encouraged her to pursue wrestling seriously. Cargill enrolled in Booker T's prestigious wrestling academy, Reality of Wrestling, where she began rigorous training under the tutelage of seasoned professionals. Her learning curve was steep, but her natural athleticism and relentless work ethic allowed her to absorb wrestling techniques quickly. During this period, she immersed herself in wrestling history, studying the styles and personas of iconic female wrestlers like Chyna and Beth Phoenix. These trailblazing women inspired Cargill to craft a persona that blended brute strength with star-quality charisma. AEW debut and meteoric rise. In 2020, Jade Cargill took her first major step into the professional wrestling spotlight when she debuted in All Elite Wrestling, AEW. From her very first appearance, Cargill exuded star power. With her statuesque physique, striking appearance, and undeniable presence, she commanded the audience's attention the moment she walked down the ramp. Her debut match, which involved interactions with wrestling icon Shaquille O'Neal, instantly made headlines and established her as a rising star. Cargill's in-ring dominance grew rapidly, and by January 2022, she became the inaugural AEW TBS champion. As the face of AEW's new women's division, she embarked on an awe-inspiring undefeated streak, defending her title against a variety of top-tier competitors. Her reign wasn't just dominant, it was historic. She displayed a blend of ferocity, grace, and psychological intensity that made every match feel like an event. Her ability to control the ring, deliver punishing offense, and maintain an aura of invincibility drew comparisons to legends far more experienced. Jade's time in AEW wasn't just about victories, it was about transformation. She evolved from a rookie into one of the most talked about talents in professional wrestling. Her feud with up-and-coming stars and seasoned veterans alike helped elevate the entire AEW women's division, and her persona as an unrelenting champion made her a must-see attraction week after week. WWE signing and SmackDown impact. Cargill's immense success in AEW naturally caught the attention of WWE. By mid-2023, speculation about her next move became a hot topic among fans and wrestling insiders. In September 2023, the rumors were confirmed. Jade Cargill officially signed with WWE. Her debut on the SmackDown brand was nothing short of explosive. Arriving in WWE with a resume few newcomers can match, Cargill was greeted with anticipation and high expectations. She wasted no time in making her presence felt. Her debut promos were commanding, and her matches showcased a new level of polish. As she adapted WWE's entertainment-centric style to her advantage, she seamlessly transitioned into the WWE universe, immediately establishing herself as a credible threat to the existing women's roster. Her arrival shook up the dynamics of the SmackDown women's division. Jade's strength and presence disrupted the status quo, as she began to clash with some of the brand's biggest stars. From backstage confrontations to headline matches, Cargill proved she was not just there to compete, she was there to dominate. WWE Women's Tag Team Championship reigns. A significant highlight of Jade Cargill's WWE tenure has been her success in the tag team division. Though widely known for her individual prowess, Cargill showcased her versatility by forming alliances and capturing the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship not once, but twice. Her reigns as tag champion demonstrated her ability to adapt to different in-ring dynamics, while still asserting her signature dominance. Each title run was characterized by intense rivalries, dramatic matchups, and moments of triumph. Jade teamed with partners who complemented her powerhouse style, creating combinations that overwhelmed opponents with sheer force. Whether it was with a veteran superstar or a rising talent, Cargill brought out the best in her teammates, while remaining the undeniable centerpiece of the duo. Her championship matches were showcases of athleticism and storytelling. From explosive double-team maneuvers to tense final moments that kept fans on the edge of their seats, Cargill's matches were consistently among the most compelling on WWE programming. Her reigns weren't just about holding gold, they were about making statements. Brutal rivalry at WWE Elimination Chamber, Toronto. While Jade Cargill's career has been filled with success, it has also been marked by controversy and high-stakes drama. One of the most unforgettable moments came during WWE Elimination Chamber, Toronto. In a shocking and violent turn of events, Cargill launched a vicious assault on fellow superstar Naomi, catching both fans and commentators off guard. The attack was brutal. Cargill displayed a ruthless side that few had seen before, delivering a barrage of devastating moves that left Naomi battered and wearing a neck brace in the aftermath. The incident made headlines across the wrestling world and cemented Cargill's reputation as not only a powerhouse, but a dangerous competitor who would go to extreme lengths to assert her dominance. This dark chapter in her WWE career ignited a heated rivalry and opened the door to a more complex and unpredictable persona. Cargill was no longer just a dominant athlete. She was a wildcard, capable of violence that blurred the lines between strategy and savagery. Targeted and ambushed, mysterious attack on SmackDown. The spotlight, however, often brings danger. In November 2023, during an episode of WWE SmackDown, Jade Cargill was the victim of a shocking backstage attack by an unknown assailant. The ambush was swift and brutal, leaving Cargill injured and unable to compete for several weeks. Speculation ran rampant. Who could have orchestrated such a calculated strike? Was it a rival from her past or a new threat emerging from the shadows? WWE commentators and fans alike speculated endlessly as Cargill recovered, vowing to return stronger and more determined than ever. Her time away from the ring only intensified her mystique. Social media lit up with updates about her recovery and hints about her eventual return. When she did make her comeback, it was with a vengeance, and her first promo back sent a clear message. Jade Cargill was not just returning, she was coming back to take over. Personal life and family support. Beyond the glare of the wrestling spotlight, Jade Cargill leads a rich and grounded personal life. She's married to Brandon Phillips, a former Major League Baseball star best known for his tenure with the Cincinnati Reds. Their relationship is one built on mutual respect, athletic excellence, and unwavering support. Together, they have a child, and Cargill frequently speaks about the joys and challenges of balancing her roles as a mother, wife, and world-class athlete. Her family serves as her anchor, providing love and encouragement through every twist and turn of her career. In interviews, she often highlights how much her family motivates her to keep pushing forward. Whether it's her husband cheering from the sidelines or her child watching her matches, Jade draws strength from the people who know her best. Looking ahead, the future of a wrestling powerhouse. Jade Cargill's rise in professional wrestling is a testament to what can be achieved with raw talent, relentless dedication, and an unbreakable spirit. From her early days on the basketball court to her championship reigns in AEW and WWE, she has repeatedly proven that she is a force to be reckoned with. Her journey is far from over. With each match, each promo, and each confrontation, Jade continues to redefine what it means to be a top-tier female wrestler. She has the athleticism of a champion, the presence of a superstar, and the mindset of a warrior. As the WWE landscape continues to evolve, one thing is certain: Jade Cargill will be at the center of it. Whether she's seeking revenge, chasing championship gold, or standing tall after a grueling match, she embodies everything fans love about professional wrestling. In the years to come, expect Jade Cargill to shatter more records, break more boundaries, and inspire a new generation of wrestlers who look up to her as a symbol of power, perseverance, and possibility. Her story is one of evolution, and the next chapter promises to be just as thrilling as everything that came before.